This week we're talking about being kind. We looked at that Ephesians 4:32. Be kind to one another, tenderhearted, forgiving one another, even as God, for Christ's sake, has forgiven you. The importance of being kind as being useful or helpful to others. The BEG acrostic, BEG, we make things better, easier, and good for other people. We talked about the importance of having a tender heart. Talked about the importance of forgiving others. Not only is it a blessing to them when we forgive, but it's also a blessing to us when we forgive. Today, sometimes it's just really hard to forgive. Many people we have the opportunity to forgive them. They don't deserve it. So how do you do it? When you look at the end of the verse, we can be helped by this. Be kind to one another, tenderhearted, forgiving one another. Where does it go from there? Even as God, for Christ's sake, has forgiven you. God, for Christ's sake, has forgiven you. We mentioned yesterday that word forgiveness, means to apply grace to. And how is it that we can have right standing with God? For by grace are you saved through faith. Ephesians tells us that. What about Colossians chapter 1? He's redeemed us. He has translated us out of the kingdom of darkness into the kingdom of his dear Son. He has reconciled us. It is by his blood that we have been redeemed and bought back and purchased. So just remember this. If you're struggling with forgiving someone, and you might want to say they don't deserve it, we're agreed on that. We don't deserve the forgiveness of God. It is only as grace, as God applied grace to our situation, has he forgiven us through the shed blood of Jesus Christ. Be kind to one another, tenderhearted, forgiving one another. How? Even as God, we forgive as God forgives. Even as God, for Christ's sake, has forgiven us. It's all a part of kindness. God bless you. Have a good evening.